Hello and welcome everybody to another episode of RCW Rise. We were supposed to do this on Monday, but had some stuff I had to take care of here, so we're doing it now as we have the Bone Breakers, Pitbull and Cliff Harrison, coming out here for this tag team eliminator matchup. RCW tag team elimination style matchup here. Now, when I saw these two as a team, or as a, when we put these two on the roster, I knew that I had to make them a team. It was just bound to happen. It was all just about coming up with a name and everything. But we have loaded here Frank Burns and Terrence Banks. A lot of our newcomers here on RCW. These guys have been with us for quite some time now. They gotta make a name for themselves before they get all of the fancy gear and everything. So, walking in with a purpose. Frank Burns and Terrence Banks here. It looks like Cliff Harrison is going to start off this match against Frank Burns here. As we get this underway, referee always the one getting attacked. Our referee is down for the time being, but looks like he's getting up and he's just fine. Cliff Harrison here with a follow-away slam right there to Terrence Banks. Like I mentioned, we have a eliminator matchup here for the tag team. Count of 20 under RCW rules here as well. What's up, Gimps? Good to see you in here. I've been meaning to catch some of your streams. It's just been so busy lately, especially with trying to get everything set up for the charity streams this week. It's just been a very, very busy week here for me. And it's usually not like that. So, I usually have time to, pop in if I can, but apparently not this week. As Frank Burns gets tagged in here from Terrence Banks, and the Dragon Screw leg whip right there from Cliff Harrison. Coming up this Friday, we will have a weekend plus a Monday of charity streams for No Shave November. Called For the Fellows. We already have a donation link set up. It is not live yet, so that's why I'm not telling you to enter it, because it's not live yet, but we will have it in the title here of the stream. We plan to do some community games like Fortnite and Among Us and a bunch of other things, as well as an episode of RCW Surge on Friday as well. So make sure you come out for that as we raise money. There's tons of cool incentives as well. Tons of cool things for you guys to be a part of. We have Pitbull coming in here as Frank got the hot tag. And Terrence got dumped right outside by Pitbull here. Got to get him back in the ring. That's the only way you can win it in this tag team eliminator. If I were Pitbull here, try and eliminate Terrence with Frank being down and splash and nobody home. Terrence Banks takes advantage of that submission here right on Pitbull, but it seems that Pitbull's going to get out of that with no problem. Look at the strength and power of Cliff Harrison and Pitbull together as a team, the Bone Breakers, and there's a reason why they're called that. They break bones. It seems kind of self-explanatory there. Bunch of Southern boys chopping down wood and being a lumberjack and in their log cabins. Reverse chokeslam there with authority. Is Frank on the outside trying to find a way to the apron. He's probably waiting here for an opportunity. There he goes. Now he's up on the apron yet again. Now Pitbull being taken to the corner. Look at this clothesline. Incoming right there to Pitbull from the corner. Here we go with another tag. Frank Burns in off of that tag, and the power on display here from Frank as well. Now there's a significant size difference, if you couldn't tell already, for these two. But, you know, it's definitely, you know, something that Frank Burns and Terrence Banks have to keep an eye out for. But, you know, they have strength. They do have that strength, and if they can muster up enough strength here, they could pull off what some would call an upset. I mean, Terrence Banks and Frank Burns have been a tag team longer than these two. So they have that tag team chemistry already with one another. These two were kind of just thrown together on a whim. Not really a lot of chemistry together, but we're seeing it beautifully here as a discus punch. And the power again on display. The count of 7 here. They have the count of 20 under RCW rules, and they're going to use all of it. As much as they can. We're already at 10, halfway there. Oh my, right onto the concrete there. Count of 13. 14 here. And there's the 15, the big 1-5. 16, and they both get back in the ring. Tag made. Cliff right off where he left off. Oh my, the power. Cliff Harrison here. We keep saying that throughout this matchup. The power from both of these teams. Terrence Banks looking to slow this one down. Elbow to the midsection there. Knee right back to the midsection. Irish whip into the corner. That's exactly where he wants to be there, but Cliff got out of the way. Knee again to the midsection. And again with a simple backbreaker and stretching him out a little bit here. Kicking it a little bit old school, and I would not be bragging if I were you. Cliff doesn't even know where he is at this point. Just crawling to nowhere as a cover and a kick out. Now looking for the submission here. Oh, oh! Terrence Banks took out Pitbull there. Now we're seeing these two battle it out. And Pitbull launched to the outside now. As Terrence takes care of him. But it only can be won inside the squared circle. This is the Eliminator style matchup here. Look at this military press here. And the slam right down. 1, 2. Almost eliminated Frank. And now Terrence. In a world of hurt right now. Terrence, though, breaking out of it as Cliff took a little too long. Terrence got lucky. Look at this stalling suplex here. Look at the strength. All the blood rushing to Frank's head. You know, you're upside down and you're a little disoriented after a while. You know, it's like hanging upside down on monkey bars. You know, you're a little disoriented, a little dizzy because all the blood is just rushing up to your brain. It's Cliff now. Power bomb there to Frank. Cover again. Looks like Terrence gonna find a way out of this one, and I think he's a little scared of Pitbull here. Uh-oh. Fallaway slam to Terrence. Terrence got back up, though. There's Frank. He's not paying attention to the legal man, and Cliff reversed it. Count of 2. He's got the count of 5 to get out of the ring. And he's going to get dumped onto the outside. And there's Frank here with the suplexes. Into a lariat. Beautifully done there. And that might have eliminated Cliff from this matchup. 2. And a kick out. I like the style. As Frank Burns looking to end Cliff here. With the end of days, no! Cliff Harrison found a way to get out of it. What a tag match. I thought Pitbull was going to grab him into the sleeper, and he was just cleaning up a little bit. There's Cliff Harrison getting back in. And oh, what a power slam from Frank there. Cover. 1, 2, and no. Pitbull save the matchup there. Pitbull taking care of Terrence there. Oh, that world's strongest slam out there. And a power slam here inside the squared circle from Frank. And now Frank with a discus punch. And we're seeing this little, what's going on the outside there. You got to pay attention on what's going on inside the ring, because that's what matters right now. It's Cliff with that monstrous clothesline. Hook in the leg. 1, 2. No, Frank again with the kick out. None of these team members have been eliminated yet from this matchup, but it's only a matter of time. As Pitbull's not paying attention for the tag here. He's paying attention to Terrence on the outside. He's looking for the follow-away slam here. Is now the hot tag to Pitbull, and Cliff Harrison is out for the time being. Oh, look at this reversal. Look at it. That was beautiful. Tag to Terrence. Uh-oh, and Terrence got suckered right in. The pile driver, no. Wow, that could have been very bad there. And a German suplex. Are we going to see a lariat here? There's a lariat. Could Terrence take down Pitbull in a kick out? He almost took him out of this matchup. That was close. The Alabama slam from Terrence. Pitbull kicks him away. Working on that arm now. There's that splash incoming, and I don't know how much of that is going to hurt Pitbull, but, you know, whatever offense works. Frank, look at the strength. We're seeing a lot of the power on display here from both of these teams throughout this matchup. And it's only a matter of time before one of these men gets eliminated. And it might be Pitbull's time. The end of days. There it is. Hook of the leg, 1, 2. And Cliff saves the matchup. Well, saves his partner anyway from getting eliminated. Oh, now Pitbull's mad. Pitbull is beyond mad now as he gets dumped. Frank is dumped. Got to go in after him. You got to do it. Knee drop right to the arm. Beautifully done there. Trying to weaken all parts of the body of Frank Burns here. Now just unleashing punches here. And that last one made a fresh cut. And now that's going to be strange throughout this matchup because blood, that's going to make you disoriented. It's going to get in your eyes. No, in your nose. It's not going to be good for Frank in this matchup here at all. There's Cliff now with the multiple splashes here into the cover. 1, 2. Almost as Terrence missed the breakup there. Look at this, a little bit of bragging. From both of these teams. Oh, off of the turnbuckle face first goes Cliff Harrison. But Cliff is in the driver's seat right now because Terrence is out of it as Pitbull is just annihilating him on the outside right now. And oh, look at this. Dropping him down. Cover, rope break though. That's going to kill you. Ring awareness. His foot underneath the rope. Oh, but he's not going to be done after this. Impaler DDT. That's very wise. Drag him away from the ropes there. Cover. 1, 2. Almost. Terrence was right there just in time. And now he's getting dumped to the outside. Into the ropes he goes. Both men colliding here. And now Frank getting the hell beaten out of him. Question is, who will be the first man eliminated from this matchup as Cliff Harrison charging up the clothesline in the corner again. Cover. 1, 2, 3. And that's bye-bye Frank. Now this match has just turned into a handicap. And it's not going to be fun for Terrence either. But if Terrence can pull this off, he deserves a medal. But I don't think Pitbull's going to let him pile driver, no. That's twice now. Now this is ridiculous. Just the onslaught of offense being done to Loaded 2. Almost. And a tag again. This is a newly formed tag team, and they are performing extremely well here. Loaded have been around for quite some time, and uh-oh. Oh no, the elbow drop all the way from the top there from Pitbull, and these two just making periodic tags. And finally, we're getting a cover and a kick out again. Terrence holding on. Question is, how much longer can he do so? No, Terrence though. Oh. Just when you think Terrence has got something going, and it's all done. I love the tags that these guys are making. These guys have been doing it throughout this matchup. You know, they're making smart tags too. Even before anyone was eliminated on either side. Now you got Terrence all alone here. With his partner Frank probably watching along in the back. And this is just a murder right now. This is what we're witnessing. Oh, but Terrence. German suplex. There's only one lifting to do. Lariat! And a stomp for good measure, but there's Cliff Harrison right there. You have to remember that he's right there. You got to take care of him first. And the end of days incoming. Again, Cliff Harrison's right there. 2. And a breakup. That's not smart. From Terrence. You know, you got to take care of the guy that's on the apron first. You'll have plenty of time to cover the guy. It should just be one move and you're good. Cliff now in. But you have to admit, these guys are amazing. together right now. Pitbull and Cliff Harrison have been working as a unit throughout this entire matchup. You can't really have complaints if you're them. Look at this. Constant tags. They know when to tag. They know when it's a good time to tag in and tag out. They know what they're doing. Elbow and a cover. 1, 2. And I can't believe Terrence is still in this. But he might not be for long. Impaler DDT. No, Terrence. Cover. 1, 2. Almost. You got to take... Cliff Harrison's right there. You got to turn around. There you go. Dump him. Or that works too. That works too. Incapacitate him in some way. Don't worry about him. Worry about the legal man here. There's a knee right to the face. And now, that's what Terrence did. That was wrong, pile driver. And it's over. You worried about the non-legal man, and he was incapacitated for a bit. And that's what caused a problem. I mean, the odds of him winning that weren't great, but that wasn't a smart move there by Terrence at all, as the Bone Breakers get a victory here in the opening contest. Alright folks, here we go with a triple threat Falls Count Anywhere match. A women's triple threat Falls Count Anywhere, as we have the Glam champion, Tanaka Hamiko, coming out here first. Now she'll be putting that title on the line this Friday at RCW Surge in a 2 out of 3 falls match against Luna Outlaw. She laid out that challenge not too long ago. I believe it was on RCW Dusk this past Friday. If you want to watch that, go ahead and watch it over on my YouTube channel. Enter the command YT in chat. Or actually, scratch that. It's the command socials in chat and gain access to my entire link tree. And you'll be able to access YouTube and everything else there. I have it under that specifically because it's just easier to have it all under one umbrella. As we have Kari the Huntress of the Savages coming out here. Now, I have to think that this is all part of a plan for Luna Outlaw being the co-leader of the Savages with Lily Savage to get Tanaka Hamiko loosened up for that match. This coming Friday on RCW Surge. Make sure you join us. That is our first round of charity streams. That'll start at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you are here. We're going to be playing a plethora of games while raising money for No Shave November this year. So, and that'll be going on from the 11th to the 14th. I would like to thank the Glimish community team for helping me out with that, as I had spoken to Barry and Paco and Britt and the Arts of COD, for discussing that event, and they were pretty damn cool about helping me out with it, so I greatly appreciate it. As we have Erica Lunden coming out here. Now, she has claimed that she has been overlooked and underappreciated for a little while now, and people are saying that, people see her as just this little schoolgirl from Sweden, but trust me, she is much more than that. And if that match with Sky Outlaw didn't prove it, even though she didn't come out the winner in that match, I don't know what will at this point. Erica Lunden here. Comes out here now. I am absolutely terrified for both Tanaka and Erica. But Erica mostly because obviously Tanaka has embraced her darker side. Kaori has always been that, you know, kind of evil sort of side. So now Erica seems like the only normal one here in this matchup. But then again, is anyone truly really normal? I don't really think so. Erica Lunden, though, holding her own right now. I believe this is also elimination as well. I believe I said it to be. But if it's not, then it's one fall to a finish. We'll find out together. Because sometimes the game doesn't like to change the stuff I have set up for it. As Tanaka Hamiko trying for something there, and Erica Lunden gets out of it. Blocking the single leg drop kick there. Kaori just taking her sweet time right now. She gets powerbombed. Erica Lunden taking advantage. Sunset foot powerbomb. There it is. Beautifully done there from Erica Lunden. There's Erica Lunden taking the foot of Tanaka. And then Kaori going right after the Glam champion. Shooting star press denied there from Tanaka. Overhead belly to belly there from Kaori, and a moonsault off of the springboard position there from Erica Lunden. Standing shooting star press once again denied. As Tanaka with a shot right to the face of Kaori there. Now Erica Lunden carrying Tanaka. Tanaka with a chop block right to the knee. Ending that. Now got Kaori lifted up. Oh, man. Taking her down easily with that one. Now turning her attention to Erica Lunden now. In the corner she goes. Tanaka blocked by Kaori. Kaori got in the way of that one. Erica Lunden can thank her for that, because that would have ended up bad either way. Kaori taking a little bit too long to decide what she wants to do with Erica Lunden here. Look at this double team. Tanaka and Erica Lunden double teaming here. I would have thought it would have been the other way around, but temporary alliances. Snap suplex there. Knee drop right to the arm. Erica Lunden, though, the shot to Tanaka, and another. Oh, man. Uranagi there. 1, 2. And it appears to be elimination because Kaori didn't stop it at all, so. So it's looking that way. Remember, falls count anywhere, so nobody is safe even if they go out to the outside. We have it purposely set up that way. So no bailouts. And if Erica Lunden wins here, she could have her first title opportunity eventually. Because it's elimination, if it is that way, it appears to be that way right now. Judging by the behavior of Kaori, not stopping that pin break up there. But, so if that is the case, then Tanaka has to be pinned. As Erica Lunden tried for the drop kick to Tanaka, and Tanaka was busy fighting Kaori, but she still found a way to avoid that. Little did a dodge roll, got laid out there by Kaori. Kaori with a kick, the quick kicks of Kaori, the huntress. She begins the hunt. Oh, the drop kick off of the second rope there. Now Tanaka and Kaori going at it now. Look at that striking combination there from Erica Lundin. Now going right after the Glam Champion with a knee lift. There it is, beautifully done. She's out of commission for a little bit at least. And Erica Lundin reversing that into an inverted DDT. And now looking for Roma here. Their finishing maneuver here right onto Kari. Kick, missed it, a little too far. Now Kari spinning around and taking Erica Lundin down there. Kari with a reversal now. Kari taking out Erica Lundin. And oh, the bicycle knee strike there. That's beautifully connected. Now a pin. 1, 2. Almost. And a pin for Erica Lundin here. Count of 2 and a kick out. And you could argue this type of matchup favors Tanaka because she has to be pinned. The title is not on the line. So, you know, let's say Erica Lundin and Kari are going at it for a bit. Tanaka gets a little bit of a rest if she wants to. As Erica Lundin failed off of that springboard splash. Now Tanaka with a brain buster, turning around into a cover here. 1, kick out. And Erica Lundin just lying in wait. And a power bomb as Tanaka takes care of Erica Lundin for a little bit. We're looking for the armbar here. Referee's down. Erica Lundin's just waiting for the outcome of this as Tanaka with a knee right to the head of Kari. Now Erica tried to pull a fast one there on Kari. Kari was not having that. And a spine buster from Tanaka Hamiko, and Tanaka Hamiko is still killing it. And now she's out on the outside for the time being as Kari and Erica Lundin remain inside the squared circle. Falls count anywhere, folks. So nowhere is safe. As Erica Lundin, wow, what a kick from in the corner. And Kari with a huge knee, and those heels gotta hurt. Every single kick is gonna hurt a little bit extra. As Kari with a splash, and she lands that flush on Erica Lundin. But there's Tanaka to intercept. Currently, Tanaka wants to be the one to get Erica Lundin out of this matchup. But Erica Lundin striking back with a knee. Kick there, now springboard, nobody home. It's Kari with a code breaker, knees right to the face. And now, don't be taunting. Not in a match like this. Tried to roll out of the way, and she just rolled into a strike. Kari couldn't follow it up with anything there. Roma, she tried for it. Couldn't connect. Double team here. Look at this double team suplex from Kari and Tanaka. Looks like Tanaka is an honorary savage tonight. Sure as hell looks that way. As Kari was being dragged there by Tanaka, but Kari got out of that hold. Erica Lundin back into the fray now. And again with the taunt, and this is a rookie mistake from Erica Lundin here. Kari's been around a lot longer than both of these women. She's the veteran in this case, and a brainbuster there. Look at this. Erica Lunden down and out for the time being as she's getting back up to a vertical base. Here we go. We got a hip attack incoming. Bang! Right onto Kari there. Beautifully connected. 1, 2 to get the first elimination and a kick out there. And now Erica coming in. Right place, right time. Standing shooting star press. Now she's turning her attention to Kari here. Met with a bicycle knee. 2. Almost. And now this could be very, very bad here for Erica Lunden. Erica Lunden just got saved. Rather take a suplex than a black mass right to the face than a kick out at 1. Tanaka just looking to take out everybody. Looked for the Oscar lock, locked in. Almost locked it in on Erica Lunden, but she turns it around into a tiger suplex. Kari was looking to pick up the pieces, but Tanaka reversed that one. Got Erica Lunden up against the ropes here. Good shot. And now, oh my God, right to the throat. That tight bottom rope to the throat and the armbar. Locked in and wrenching on it. And Tanaka's out of here. Kari's the one that eliminated the champion. And now she's made her case. She has made her case to be next in line, but it'll be Luna Outlaw and Tanaka Himiko for that title come Friday on RCW Surge. We created a whole new show for charity events. That's usually the only time we ever do RCW Surge is during those charity events. We created it specifically, for it to be a little bit more interactive or to add more to the storylines that you guys see. But now we just have Kari and Erica Lunden on the outside. Again, this is Falls Count Anywhere, so we'll see what happens here. Erica Lunden sunset flip powerbomb, beautifully connected on the outside. Now lifting up Kari, getting her back to a vertical base. There's a huge knee right there, beautifully done. Now cover, 1. No. Gonna take a lot more than that. And the good thing is now it's a one-on-one matchup. Don't got to worry about anybody else now. Roma, and she's had that in her back pocket the entire match, and she's able to land it now. 1, 2 to get Kari out of here and a kick out. And tried for Roma again, but Kari caught the foot. She caught a kick of her own there, Erica Lunden. And a right hand. And that might be lights out Erica Lunden right there. That might be over. Overhead belly to belly there. Now Kari whipping her into the barricade. Shot right there, no. Tried to go for something big there, but Erica Lunden saw that one coming. Now right into the barricade, back first goes Erica Lunden as she's down and out right now. And now the armbar going right after the arm. Is Erica Lunden going to be donezo after this? She's got that locked in, and it appears that Erica Lunden is getting out of that just fine. Now check of the kick there is back and forth action here between these two ladies. What was once a triple threat match is now one-on-one falls count anywhere. Erica Lunden's going to take some time here inside the ring. Took a little too much time there, but luckily it didn't hurt her too much. Both ladies back into the ring. Good suplex there from Kari. An Irish whip over to the outside. The referee's going to have to follow him. And he does. Again, falls count anywhere, folks. No title on the line. As otherwise, we could have a new champion depending on who wins this. But Tanaka Himiko, like I mentioned, will be defending her Glam Championship in a 2 out of 3 falls match versus Luna Outlaw, who has become her adversary as of right now, after, you know, all the teasers we've seen for the past couple of weeks, and we still haven't really seen much from Shida. Shida is back now after being gone. Tanaka thought she basically killed her. But I guess that wasn't the case there, as Shida came back, and eventually those two will face off at Double Down. And it will not be for the title, because the Glam Championship and the BTV Championship have different rules than our traditional titles. So they do not need to be defended at a pay-per-view. They're going to be defended at shows periodically. I mean, you could say the same with our traditional titles, but our traditional titles have to be defended at pay-per-views. These ones don't. However, oh, speaking of which, there's a black mass. 1, 2, 3, and Kari's got it. As she reigns supreme here as the superior woman here in this triple threat eliminator matchup. Falls count anywhere. No one is safe, and I can tell you no one is safe from this woman, including Tanaka Himiko. But the question remains, will she be champion? After RCW Surge this coming Friday, we'll have to wait and find out for that. But don't go anywhere, folks. There's more to come. That's right, folks. The next time we have a big event, it is our RCW Double Down pay-per-view in Las Vegas, as we have Jake Carvel coming out here. Now, Jake Carvel has been butting heads with Sheamus the past couple of weeks, and, you know, I had to think it's not only because he took his entrance, but Jake Carvel is also an Irishman himself. And he's been all over the place now, like getting some wins and proving to Sheamus that he belongs here. We'll just have to wait and see. You know, what transpires between Sheamus and Jake Carvel. But right now, he's got to focus on his opponent, Bryce Blackwell. With his brother, Big Nasty Bubba Blackwell, at his side. And we haven't seen his sister Amaya in some time here. Well, we hope she is okay and she is, you know, ready to come back whenever, you know, she's able to. This Bryce Blackwell is looking to take one kick to Jake's mouth and it be over, but, you know, I doubt that Jake's going to let that happen. As these two are going at it here. And Jake Carvel already taking down Bryce Blackwell. Now Bryce getting out of the way there, tried for the clothesline, and Jake sidestepped it. Now Jake, the more technical wrestler of these two, has tried for a float over DDT, and Jake Carvel able to get out of that one, and now a leg drop right to the arm. Find a target and go after it. That is the smart idea. Especially if you're Jake Carvel in this scenario, because, you know, he's that technical wrestler. He's the guy that's going to, you know, grab your arm, grab your legs, and, you know, cause some damage. And speaking of which, he's doing that right now with Bryce Blackwell as he yanks on the arm. Now looking for a little bit of joint manipulation here. As Jake Carvel finds himself in a great position here, but he's got to pay attention to Nasty as well, as Nasty on the outside. And the armbar locked in as the referee gets down. In right away. Knee right to the head. Jake Carvel, Big Nasty, watching on. As Jake Carvel tried for a DDT of his own, perhaps, but Bryce Blackwell breaks out of that one. Took a little bit too long, did Jake, as Bryce Blackwell breaks out of that hold, hesitating. No, blocked that punch. And it's been relatively no one's match really yet. It's been pretty even. Now it's an armbar right onto Jake now. Turning the technical tables over on Jake Carvel. And an armbar here locked in as the referee's down in perfect position. But Jake Carvel knows how to apply him and he knows how to get out of him as he gets out of that one. What a high kick there and a couple of quick strikes here from Bryce Blackwell. And off of the ropes goes Jake Carvel. Now, if I'm Bryce Blackwell, I would try not to slow down the pace so much that, you know, it turns into the favor of Jake Carvel, because Jake Carvel, with the technical ability that he has, you know, he could take that slow pace and turn it into an advantage for him. So, you know, if I'm Bryce here, you know, I'm doing this exactly how I'm doing it. You know, keep it at my pace. Which he's doing a great job of right now, as you can see. As he works on the arm of Jake Carvel. Bryce Blackwell with a Northern Lights suplex into a bridge here. Cover. 1, 2, and he's got it, and he's got it. No, Jake Carvel able to get the shoulder up at 2. And the armbar locked in again. He's been going after that arm periodically throughout this matchup. Jake Carvel once again breaks out of it. He's got to get back in this. A little bit of a dodge there. Takedown from that leg. There you go. On the tatted arm of Bryce Blackwell is he's weakening up that arm for something of his own later. Beautiful knee there right to the face of Bryce Blackwell, but he caught the foot in the dragon screw leg whip. Sends Jake Carvel down to the canvas. Now back up to a vertical base here. Over the shoulder. Chop block right to the knee. Now he's turning it around. He's got him in this weird position there with a knee. And you can see Bryce holding on to that knee. That's definitely a concern there. That's the thing. You don't need to be locked in these submissions for too long for damage to be done. It's tearing the ligaments and stretching muscles out, and you could pull something, and that could be the end of it. And speaking of the end of it, oh, I think Bryce caught him off guard there, and a kick out at 1. As an elbow lands flush on the face of Jake Carvel. Missing that straight punch. And a German suplex. As Big Nasty Bubba Blackwell cheering on his brother. Now, oh man, the arm is not supposed to bend that way. And Bryce knows that damn well. And Jake Carvel in a perfect position here as he's got the Anaconda Vice locked in right here. What a rope break. As Bryce was a little bit too close to the ropes, and Bryce knew that. As a cover here, 2, count of 2, and a kick out. Beautiful. Now Big Nasty has done a pretty decent job of not getting involved in this matchup. It's a single leg Boston Crab here on Bryce. And he's wrenching on that. And trust me, that's going to pull a hamstring. His hamstring could be pulled here. But it seems to me that he's fine. Holding him up. And Jake Carvel goes face first into the canvas there. Now cover on to Jake here. 2, just a 2 count and almost. Got it there, and that stomp right to the face. Busted him wide open, and now looking for the crossface submission here. Look at this. Beautiful camera angle. Torquing on it here. And he's tapping. Jake Carvel is tapping as Bryce Blackwell picks up the victory here. Bryce Blackwell with the victory. Big Nasty didn't have to help him out by any means. As Bryce picks up the quick victory over Jake Carvel. But don't go anywhere, folks. We still have more. All right, folks, we are at your main event here. As we have Jason Moreno coming out here, but he didn't come out alone. He has the excellence of arrogance, Austin Lee, here out with him. Now, like I said, I don't really understand the nature of their friendship at all. Jason Moreno was on In the Clouds with Sky Outlaw holding an interview, and he described Austin Lee as one hell of a competitor. And he said a magician doesn't reveal his secrets. Now, I don't really know what that means, to be honest with you. I don't really know what to make of it, but I mean, all right. His first match in RCW was against Bryan Danielson, and he picked up a victory over there. So we'll see how he does against the Rebel Brad Williams. The man is no longer taped up. Those ribs have healed, and he is ready to go. He is 100% walking into this. So the Rebel looks to take out Jason Moreno in his second match here in RCW. We'll see how he does. Keep in mind, Austin Lee is in the corner of Jason Moreno. Brad Williams sending Jason Moreno to the corner. Now, Jason Moreno could be in some trouble here. In the corner, Jason Moreno. Austin Lee watches on here. Now, it would be interesting to see if Austin Lee gets involved in this matchup at all. In the time that I've seen him on the outside with Jason Moreno and vice versa, you know, they haven't really gotten involved. So, and like I said, I still don't know the nature of their friendship at all. I don't know why. I mean, the first time we seen Jason Moreno was at South Beach Splash, where Austin Lee was against Roman Reigns, the Florida native, the tribal chief Roman Reigns, the head of the table, and he came out with one hell of a victory. But Jason Moreno had appeared and tried to attack Roman Reigns, and that backfired. So that's where we're at right now in terms of the relationship with Austin Lee and Jason Moreno. And like I said, Jason Moreno, not the type of guy, a man of few words when it comes to describing the relationship that he has with Austin Lee. As the Rebel Brad Williams. Oh, we got a cradle DDT incoming here from the Rebel Brad Williams as he looks on. DDT right there to Jason Moreno. And I believe that's the first big maneuver we've seen from Brad Williams in this entire matchup. He hasn't had much offense in it at all. Now knees to the back here. Jason Moreno with the cover and easy there. Like I said, we got Austin Lee in the corner. And we'll see if he is a deciding factor in this matchup, but I doubt it, honestly. As much as I like to say how arrogant Austin Lee is, that man has backed shit up. And honestly, you can be as arrogant as you want. You can be the most arrogant son of a bitch in the world. But if you back it up, it's not really arrogant. I mean, it really isn't. You're just stating facts at that point. And Austin Lee, you know, he may have been the excellence of arrogance, but when he was world champion, he wasn't afraid to defend it against anybody. He even said, I'll defend it. I'll defend the title outside of pay-per-views, which they are not required to with the traditional titles. They are not required to do that, but they can. And he did. And he defended it well. There's a shooting star press there. But a rope break, as I believe it was the left foot of Brad Williams that was underneath the rope there, causing the break. What is up, Young Sin? Good to see you in here, my man. As Jason Moreno gets dumped to the outside. And a count of 20 commences. Good shot to the arm there of Brad Williams. And I like this. I really like what Jason's doing here. Jason proved that he belongs here by getting a win over a former champion on this past episode of RCW. Definitely check that out over on the YouTube channel. In case you missed it, this is Jason's second match in RCW. And what a win this would be. For him to pick up a win over the Rebel is the Lion Tamer submission. Locked in here. Referee in perfect position here in case Brad gives up, but he's not giving up right away. The Rebel with a couple of kicks and a couple of strikes here. Dragon screw leg whip going after the knee. And now a huge stomp to the elbow there of Jason Moreno. As Austin Lee watches his friend. I don't really know how to describe the relationship. Like I said, it's very peculiar. As Brad Williams lands a DDT, an Impaler DDT on Jason Moreno. Count of 2 and a kick out. And he's charging up another one here. No, the bitter end this time. A bitter end onto Jason Moreno. Back-to-back maneuvers here. 2. No, Jason Moreno got the shoulder up. That's wild. A bitter end and an Impaler DDT back-to-back, and Jason said no. Now looking to tap Jason out here. I doubt that's going to be the end. But I like his thinking. As Brad lets it go. Very wise there. Don't want him to break out of it and get any offense going. So you might as well just let it go yourself in a DDT. And we got some blood here. Jason has been busted open. And those punches is not going to help that cut. And let me tell you, Jason looks like one of those like movie stars, the reality TV show stars, or a movie star that's like just too cocky, that's, you know, kind of full of himself. He kind of gives that vibe. But, you know, that's just my opinion. So it's no surprise that Jason and Austin Lee get along with one another, but whose ego is bigger? That's the real question. As Jason Moreno has Brad Williams in the corner here. Elbow strike. Helps Brad get out of that, and he's going to get dumped here. No. Charging in is Brad, but Jason with a couple of kicks to the back of the leg there. Impaler DDT! Taking a page out of Brad's playbook. That is absolutely crazy. As Jason with a shooting star press, and he landed it flush on those ribs. Remind you, those ribs just got untaped. The medical tape is off of those ribs now, but that doesn't mean that that can't become a target for Jason. Because he knows, just like everyone else, he knows that Brad is injured there. Looking to fold Jason like an accordion, and he's down for the counter, count of 2. Almost, as Jason got the shoulder up at 2. And Brad continues to rail on the offense here on Moreno. But Moreno with a huge power bomb to Brad Williams. And a cover right on the Rebel. 1, 2, almost. What a match. As Jason looks to fire one up again. This is what took out Danielson. Look at that. The Michinoku driver spinorama right there. 2-3, and Moreno is 2-0. Here in RCW, yes, we don't keep records, but that's important. In his first 2 matches, he dominates. And with RCW Surge coming up on Friday, who knows? Maybe we'll see him. As Jason Moreno picks up the victory over the Rebel, Brad Williams.